Hello, good morning. Welcome to Stitch Etc's 47th Flosstube. Yay! I'm drawing a mind blank. I'm sorry.
I walked in this morning. I go, "You ready for the Flosstube?" And she's like, "Oh, that's today, isn't it?"
We're doing that today, are we? And I reminded her as we were leaving last night.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, we told you last time we're doing it a
Today.
day early because
We're closed tomorrow and Saturday.
Hannah's coming in at 4 o'clock today. So I'm pretty excited. I even put makeup on for this. So anyway, it probably won't be here by 4 o'clock, but I put it on. I started out the day with it. But welcome.
Stitch Etc. Mother, daughter, Kim, Ashley. We have a Facebook store.
And LNS.
And an LNS in Southeast Missouri. So if you ever make the drive through Missouri, make the trip down to see us. We're only about an hour south of St. Louis.
Yeah, so that's what she always says. So that's why I just looked at her, because I'm like, do your spiel. So, but thank you for returning. And if not, do that.
Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
I don't know. I don't know that stuff. So anyway.
So we're doing a day early, like we said. Let's just go ahead and dive on in. We do not have any finishes.
No, the post office is going to get in trouble today because it's been riding around in a truck since Monday and nobody has delivered it to us. So I've got a package from LaiLonii. It's supposed to be here Monday.
And Tuesday was really cold, but it's like
I don't care.
It's frustrating.
It's a business. Okay, one, that shouldn't happen to anybody. I mean, whether it's, you're at home or you're a business. I get it, but I'm a business. There's customers' orders in that box that I need to get out, and I can't because it's riding around in a mail truck somewhere. So if you hear a loud boom, it's probably me. Somebody's going to get in trouble. So anyway, but no negativity here today. So nothing finished.
No finishes. Let's see, so FOs. So, I did 2 of the Statehood Splendors by Threadbulk Design. I did New Hampshire and I did Pennsylvania. I did New Hampshire because that is part of a Christmas present for my dad. And I do not have a picture of it. But it was really cute.
It's on something because Lori saw it.
I put it on my stories, my Instagram stories.
My bad.
I didn't post it on Instagram or anything.
No.
So, but I stitched Pennsylvania.
Because we lived there for 25 years.
Yes. So I did this on just a scrap of 36 count fabric that I had.
I wonder what it looked like on 7.
So that's done. These are really quick and easy on 36 count. They only took me a day.
They're really cute.
Mm-hmm.
She showed me one she's working on. Oh, it's a Christmas one. Well, a winter one. People, be excited. Be very excited.
So, yeah, I mean, they're really small. Make a nice little ornament.
I would like Ashley to make them for everywhere that we've lived. Or that's important to like Missouri. Because we live there. Washington State. Florida, because that's where Hannah is.
Mississippi, Utah, Pennsylvania.
Right. I can't figure out where Sawyer is. I think he's in Oregon right now.
Sawyer's in Oregon.
But he's been in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He just kind of wherever the wind takes him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We could probably do the whole west coast because he's all over it. So anyway, but yeah, I think those are really, really cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Quick, easy projects. I've also been, then after I finished Pennsylvania, I still did not want to work on the Stacy Nash. So I went upstairs to my 2 bags of whips and I pulled out a whip that I have from in there, and Mom and I are starting to work on spring. Even though it's Christmas time, we know, but we want to get ahead on spring and get that stitched. We don't have much of that for the store, even though we've been open for over a year.
We have a fair amount, but I want more.
Yes. We don't, spring is the section we are lacking the most on. But
I don't like to stitch spring.
And a lot of designers don't have a lot of spring because that's in market. And when the time market comes around, then summer. So there's just not a lot of spring stuff out. But I found something. I got this 2 years ago when I was 3 years ago? 2021. I don't even know. So in early 2021, these came out from With a Needle and Thread. The samplings number 1 and 2. Got these kitted up. I had them kitted up. I saw it the other day, pulled it out. It's on 36 count. No, 40 count. This is on 40 count fabric.
I think she's rubbing it in.
Got that stitched.
Pretty.
It took me about 2 days to do.
And running the store. So, I mean, it's not, you know, you get up and help customers and this and that. It's not like you're just sitting there stitching. And I've
so those are my finishes. So.
I got nothing. I have no finishes.
Oh, okay. So
Nothing.
let me carry on with my whips then.
Keep continuing.
So
just
then,
continue on.
Yesterday I started working, since I finished that blue one, I started working on this one. And as you could tell, I have a head cold. Urban decided to give me kisses on Monday, and which got me sick. So my head was just not in the stitching mood yesterday. So this took me a while to do because I was just not feeling it. But it's really cute. It's going to be, I was kind of comparing the two patterns. They're actually going to be pretty similar. So I'll be able just to mindlessly stitch. And then I did work a little bit on this at the beginning, about 2 weeks ago. It'll get done. It'll get done. I promise. I want this done as much as you probably guys want it done, to see me get it done. So I'm working on filling in the basket right now. And then I have to fill in her dress, do some specialty stitches, fill in some flowers, and some back stitches, and I believe that's it. But I did the specialty stitches. Would you look at that? Just look at it. So that's what I got.
Okay. What I've got, like, she's like, I've done this and this and this and this and this.
Well, mine's all itty bitty stuff on 40 count.
Too. Okay, so like she said, we're starting on spring because I am that slow. I am that slow. So I am doing out of the Jelly Bean Jubilee. I'm doing the Easter, the big right here, Easter, and I'm doing it on 14 count. This is as far as I've gotten.
She started it on like Tuesday though.
I don't know. No, I started it before Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Because I brought it home to do over Thanksgiving. So I have a chair. When you walk in the dining room, I have a chair to the right. And I put my purse and whatever, boop, right there. Or like if I've got a sweater or a coat, drop it in that chair.
That's her chair.
My chair.
Like the chair, you know, everybody has the chair where they just pile stuff in. That's hers.
That's my chair. So I put it there, and guess what? It came back to the store unopened, untouched, anything. So I will get there. I'm just slow. My brain is like ding, 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 ding everywhere. I want to do Christmas stuff, but I've got so much stuff in the store Christmas that I need to jump on to, like she said, to spring. And I'm slow, so I need to really get onto it. And if the post office keeps messing around with packages, I better send it right now.
Yeah.
To get it back. Anyway, so that's all I've done. I mean, slow as dirt. I am slow as dirt. Then when I get home, I've got 3 chihuahuas right here. So last night I slept on the couch. Ralph, I don't know if you've heard me talk about Ralph. Ralph is my oldest chihuahua. He's 16 plus years old.
I thought Ralph died on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So he's not in pain or anything like that because I couldn't do that. He's just old. He
sleeps with his eyes open. And on Thanksgiving, I walked out of the bathroom and he was laying on the floor with the sun right in his eyes, and I couldn't see him breathing. And I looked down and I'm like, Ralph, buddy, and he's deaf as well, and he wasn't moving, and I was about to get up and be like, Mom, I think Ralph's gone, and then he like twitched like on a whole body spasm, and I was like, we're good, dog's not dead. So
last night he was just, you know, I just look at him and I'm like, oh, bud. So I actually thought he was going to pass last night in the night, because that's usually when my dogs do die, is in the middle of the night. So I slept downstairs on the couch. I drug his bed over by me, and I slept downstairs on the couch just so I could. Don't you know, this morning he got up, went outside, and he has this thing. He does not want Ed to sleep in his room. So what he does is I can take him out, let him in, feed him, take him, do all that stuff. But he will go scratch at the door until Ed gets out of bed. And then he's like, then he has nothing to do with him.
He just
wants him up. And I'm like, shh, don't do that. Don't wake him. He just got to get Dad up. So this morning he went outside and he ate his whole bowl of food. But I know my time is short with him. But I slept on the couch last night with 3 little girl chihuahuas all over me. Okay. You didn't need to know that.
But poor Ralph's going, and Pete won't be far behind, I'm sure.
Oh, you know what was so sweet is Pete. Pete has a love seat. We have a love seat that no one sits on.
Besides for Pete.
But Pete. That's Pete's love seat. He did not sleep. He slept curled up next to Ralph on the floor. I mean, I think even Pete's like, man, buddy. You don't have much time here. I mean, those two go out and they roam and they run, and you got a big old boxer and a little chihuahua. But anyway,
Pete and Rocky, when I worked on the farm, used to do stuff together, run off, and
they ran off, and we tracked them one day. They were gone.
14 miles.
They were gone, and I'm like, well, they're gone. I mean, hours and hours, and I'm calling. They were just like, nope. 14 miles. They went down the road, across a road, back up a road, and how the heck they knew to come home because they were so far away, and then took another road back, and they did a circle.
They just did a giant circle, but it was 14 miles, and it was about 6 hours because we had a GPS tracking on Rocky, and I was at home. I was just like, well, I'll be making a trip out to the farm again tonight, and if he doesn't come home, then I guess we just...
Oh, and it died.
Yeah, but it notified us still that he got within like the invisible fence area that we had set up for the farm, and it was like, Rocky's arrived at the farm, and it was like, oh my God, run home. I think I called you, and I was like, the dogs are on the property. So she's running around grabbing them. And Pete was like, hey guys, and Rocky's over there like dying.
Goofballs, I tell you. So
yeah, that was fun.
Can we just keep talking about dogs? Maybe this should be the dog Flosstube.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else?
That's it. That's all my whips.
Okay, so not new, but new. So
new for the store ish.
No, well, we got them back in. We got them back in. We got all the nerd troops in. Well, not all. Okay, so we got the big one. I don't know what these sizes are. Do you?
I could pull it up here if you guys give me just one second.
This is $12. It's the biggest one.
Hold on. I can tell you. Please hold.
So we have these in pink, purple, and light blue. All these sizes that I'm showing you. But we finally got them in from England again. So these would be excellent Christmas gifts.
Okay. The big one is 10 by 11.
Next size?
8 by 9.
8 by 9, it's $11. This is my favorite size.
5.7 by 6.5.
This is my favorite one. And that is $10.
Mm-hmm. And then 3.75 by 4.3.
And this is $9. So those are great gifts, ideas if you need to get something for somebody. I mean, you don't have to buy the whole set or whatever. Then we got in, and these are old. Not old, but you know what I mean. They're not brand new.
They're not brand new, yeah.
No, we got in some Primrose Cottage, the summer house with the quilt, because we have a lot of quilters here. Firework kisses. These look really cute on our Washington board. Mm-hmm. So, and then
we got some spring.
Because, you know. So here's Raindrop Kisses and Flower Wishes. That's really cute. And here's the spring house, which is the quilt of that. And then we got these, I don't know what size, stamp series.
Some spring stamp series.
They're like 43 by 43. But
so they're going to be tiny.
Like tidbit trays or bowls or something. So here is On the Hunt. I'm going to do all these because I like them. Oh, I got 2 of those. My bad. Hippity Hop. And Happy Easter. Something you know what? Rabbits I'm on the fence about, but little yellow chicks. I love little yellow chicks. This Easter that I'm doing has little yellow chicks all over the words. I'm excited about those. So that's the only thing that's new.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk about the retreat. We still have some openings.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually gotten some feedback that people are worried about the weather. Don't worry about the weather.
We're gonna get rain, but we probably won't get snow. We won't get snow.
Well, if we do in March get any snow, it's one of those, the road's already too hot and it might snow, but it's not gonna stick to anything. That's what I planned it because she could come back from market easily. But I don't plan anything in December. I don't plan anything in January or February because we can get snow.
We tend to get snow in this area in January and February.
But it's even the first part of February.
Yeah, it's not even, Ben's birthday is February 16th, and it's usually done snowing by that point.
So, please don't let the weather deter you. You're gonna be fine. You are going to be fine. I promise.
It'll be spring weather here.
Right, it'll be spring weather. And, we've got, it's 2 blocks away. We'll have all the stuff in the store from market. It's going to be so much fun. And then Lori and I have really, 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 really worked on some great stuff. So, that with my retreats, you get you get a lot, and we do a lot. And she's going to teach you about 4 things, and but then you have time to run around and do whatever, or just sit and stitch if that's what you like to do. Sometimes I don't want to do anything and I just want to stitch.
Yeah.
At retreats, I just want to, because that's my time to stitch and not answer the phone or not let a dog out or not let a dog in or not.
I get a lot of stitching done at retreats as well.
So or you might, since if you're new to the area, you might want to go antiquing or whatever.
Or go to the wineries or breweries.
We're doing that tomorrow. We'll take pictures.
Yeah.
We'll take pictures. We're taking Hannah and
Hannah wants Urban to come with us.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, this kid's going to daycare.
Yeah. So she just wants. So they're checking bags. They're flying Southwest. Oh, are we done talking about the retreat? I was talking, and then I jumped subject.
So wineries, breweries, antiquing. I'll be posting some stuff on the retreat Facebook page if you are attending, because some of the antique malls in the area have been recognized as really good, some of the best in the state. So definitely.
And we're gonna on the page. We'll put the 2 hotels we recommend.
If you're staying down here.
If you're staying, we've got a lot of people that are actually from the area.
Yeah.
So
or if you want to do hiking or something like that. That's pretty. I don't, but
that's ludicrous.
There's a lot of stuff to do around the area here.
Yes, there is. I'm just being a.
So.
I'm being a
but yeah, we still have openings. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.
Yeah, it's $400, and she's going to do 1 big class and then 3 small little things. Not small, but not a big class. You get a big thing on Thursday. You get your swag bag on Friday. You have basically 2 classes on Saturday. It's good. It's good, and there's restaurants within walking distance of the.
Or if you get delivery.
We can get delivery, or it's 2 blocks. Maybe people want to walk 2 blocks because they've been sitting there stitching, or maybe you want to drive 2 blocks. It's all good. It doesn't matter. There's no judgment.
Yes.
No.
I think that's it for the retreat.
Okay, I was going to talk about something else. Oh, Hannah. So
checking bags.
Yes, she's checking 2 bags. I said, you're only going to be here 4 days. Why no? But I'm bringing Christmas presents, and I'm bringing this, and I got Urban that, and I got Urban this, and I got Urban that, and so yesterday I get a picture of this dinosaur,
like a dragon squishmallow.
I'm like, she goes, I got this for Urban. She's like, I was at TJ Maxx on my lunch shift, and I said, I said, I thought you were done with Christmas. She goes, oh, well, all this other stuff, this is just I love you presents. She is out of her mind to see him. So I don't know who else is going to sit in the back seat. I don't know if Hannah and Patrick and Urban are sitting in the back seat or what. So last night I watched him for a little bit while Ashley ran some errands.
And she also had to do with laundry.
Right, but I'm not going to go there because my washer died again. But anyway, so I stayed there and let her run errands, which I loved. So he was hilarious. So he's into the movie Cars. I don't know if you guys know that. Cars, not Cars 2, not Cars 3, not
Cars on the road.
Not Cars on the Road.
Cars.
So
I think I could quote the first movie of Cars now.
So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he's got that. There's where the hot rods are following Mac.
It's the beginning of the movie.
And and it's got this, they play this loud, like they drop the bass music, boom, 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 boom. And we looked up last night and he was like, boom, 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 boom. And he was jamming out to the music. It cracked me up. And then we watched, this is a new one I got him stuck on, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
We'll download that for later.
He thinks Donald Duck is the funniest thing alive. Sat on my lap and did that, and it kind of snuggled me. I'm like, oh yeah, this is wonderful. But he like snuggled up to me watching it on my phone, and he had, I'm not kidding, for an hour, that belly laugh that little kids have, like their whole body shakes. He's laughing so hard at Donald Duck. He was great. He was just great. I love it. I'm like, please, mommy, go away every night for a couple hours. So anyway, he's awesome. And Thanksgiving, I don't know how yours was. Ours was very quiet, but it was good. I mean, but Ed felt pretty good because Urban was there, and he took him for a gator ride before lunch, and then he took him for several gator rides after lunch, and then we put a swing up, and I walked outside, and he's like, I'm flying, because it's up high, and they were pushing him, and I guess a little kid, you think you're flying. He was flying. So, I don't know, ate leftovers till I'm sick of them.
Yeah. I think my leftovers might, besides for the jerky, might get tossed this weekend.
I know mine are. So, anyway, but that was it, and we were open Friday and Saturday. And Urban was here. Oh, Saturday, he was the door greeter. We were busy, and he's standing, about, 10 feet back from the door, and every time someone would come in, he'd go, hi. And when they leave, he'd go, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I was like, oh God. So anyway, I just wanted to keep an eye on him because I just could see him darting out the door or something, not that anyway, but he had fun, I guess. I don't know. So
I hope so.
He didn't seem to mind it, did he? But all right, people.
Well, that's it.
I'm sorry, but not much to show you. Have openings for the retreat.
Yes.
And we'll do it in 2 weeks.
Yes, on the 15th. So we'll do it on the Friday. Like I said, today is just an odd day. This is an odd week since Hannah's coming into town.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna put pictures on Stitch Etc. This is okay. Stitch Etc. This is what I feel it should be. It should be pictures of your cross stitch, or pictures in the store, whatever. It should be pictures of your animals, your fur babies. Mine are Chihuahuas. And it should be your grandkids. Like, if somebody else wants to post a picture of their grandkid, go ahead, because I love them. I love them. And it's a secure site. There's only Stitchers on there. They're not, we won't let weirdos on. So
everyone had to answer questions to get in.
Yeah, so, it's just, and I know I put so many pictures of him up. I call it, whatever night supper club. But you know what? Stitching dogs and Urban make me really happy. So I want to share it with everybody. But not jibber jabber.
But as a reminder, we will be closing today at 2 p.m. and then we will be closed Friday and Saturday. So if you need anything, please reach out to us before 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
If not, you'll hear from us
on
next
Tuesday. So.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well, you guys have a nice 2 weeks.
Yes.
I hope you get decorated for Christmas. I hope I get decorated for Christmas.
Yes. I'm sure your guys' towns are having Christmas parades. Ours are tomorrow. Ours is tomorrow, so we'll be seeing that tomorrow. Get in the Christmas spirit.
Woo-hoo! Woo! I gotta do Christmas shopping on the way to the airport today.
Yeah, I do too.
Anyway,
it'll be okay.
I swear every year I'm like, this is not going to happen to me.
Hannah and Patrick we do gift cards for because that's easier to travel with. And
they're also
stuff. Picky.
So this way they can get
what they want.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. It's fine to be picky, but she can't just say I want a white sweatshirt. I want a Lululemon, blah 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 blah. So I'm just like, okay, gift card.
And they're both really tall, so this way they can just.
Yeah, he's 6'5", big boy.
Tall. That's over a foot taller than me.
Oh, she's 5'10", so, but I mean, she can wear heels. Anyway, not that you guys care. Why does she care?
No.
Okay, all right, are we done?
We are done. Have a great 2 weeks. I start getting in the Christmas spirit, guys.
Bye.
Bye.